On there, Mohammed?
Well, four countries right now: Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, and Bahrain, Egypt and Bahrain have decided to close their borders, airspace, and territorial waters to basically all Qataris. Qataris have to leave those countries, and the nationals of Saudi Arabia, UAE, Egypt, and Bahrain have to leave Qatar. This is a dramatic escalation, much more than what we've seen in the past. In 2014, there was a withdrawal of ambassadors from these countries, but they were able to patch up their differences kind of behind closed doors. Right now, the statements just came out in the last hour or so. They're very aggressive from the countries, from Saudi Arabia and UAE specifically, talking about how Qatar is supporting terrorist groups and trying to destabilize the region. And it's part of an escalation that started about a week ago with alleged hacking of Qatari news agency site and attributing comments to the emir. It is a changing dynamic a bit, I guess, and breaking the unity of this Gulf Cooperation Council, which is very wealthy in oil and natural gas as well.
Mohammed, yeah, absolutely. So at the moment, as you mentioned, we're looking at four Arab countries. So as you mentioned, Saudi, we have Bahrain, you have the UAE, and you have Egypt. Is there any indication at this point we could see this list grow?
Sorry?
I'm wondering, is there any indication at the moment that we see this go from four countries to even more?
To see even more escalation from this? To be honest, it's unclear. It's unclear. I can tell you, in Doha, I live here. It's quiet and life is proceeding as normal. But the closing of the border is something that I can't recall from memory. I think you'll probably have to go back to World War II to see that happening, and it could increase food prices and increase tension significantly. But Qatar is a small state surrounded by much stronger ones, so I don't expect an escalation into violence or anything like that at this point. But you never know in this region.